guys, welcome to Let's Talk ZA. Today we are reviewing the Mercedes-AMG C43.
Hi guys, yes, welcome to Let's Talk today, and today we are reviewing our first AMG vehicle. It is the Mercedes C43, Mercedes-AMG C43 4MATIC. It's the latest one, and we went to the launch earlier this year at Swartkops. Isa got this cap. It was signed by Lucanio Arm and Makazoli Mapimpi, the winners of the Rugby World Cup, the Springboks, and we are going to check out this car. Isa, tell us about it.
So we've got the nice lights over here with the milk bag. You can see the milk badge over here.
Yes, and it also says Mercedes-Benz there. It is the multi-beam lights. It has quite a light show when it is on. When it starts, it just has a little bit of a light show, and then when it's on at night, it's got the automatic beams brights, and what it does is it actually looks like it's opening curtains and then closing it, as it gets brighter with other oncoming traffic or something. And as well as it doesn't blind the person in front, it almost has like a block that comes, like a black piece that comes, so that it doesn't go directly into the car in front. It's amazing lights, headlights.
Yes, and the lights also come on even if you're underground.
Yeah, so they're automatic headlights.
We've got the nice roll over here with the front camera over here. We've got the Mercedes logo over here, as well as a big one over here. We've got the AMG logo over here. We've got the 20-inch rims with the Mercedes-Benz wheel caps.
And you see we've got the AMG brake calipers there. It is the AMG rims. As you can see, it's quite a nice design. I like this radial design around the rim, and we've got a full AMG kit around. So we've got the front lip as well as the side skirting.
So it says turbo electrified.
Yes, it's turbo electrified because Mercedes-AMG has now moved the C43 from the 3-liter V6 now to a 2-liter 4-cylinder, but turbocharged with the 48-volt battery, so it is mild hybrid like the new C-Class.
Okay, so we've got the powerful mirrors over here with the hazards over here.
The indicators there.
We've got your side view mirror over here, and we've got
the side camera.
Yeah.
Okay. And we've also got a puddle lamp here, which is the Mercedes emblem. Once you go under cover or when it's dark, then it does come out when you open the doors. Okay.
Okay, so I'll show you with the key, so you can lock and unlock here with the door with the nice color over here. If we just open here, we'll just do this, then you lock. Then if you open, you see the sunroof is opening.
Come here.
Okay, then you can see the sunroof and the windows opening.
Okay.
And if we just lock it like that, then everything closes up.
Okay.
As well as the sunroof.
And we can also do that with the Mercedes Me Connect app.
So, as we go here, we've got a spoiler over here.
A nice spoiler, black spoiler. Got the AMG badge there.
Yes, and the rear lights.
Nice rear lights, tail LED lights. It says Mercedes-Benz here as well. There.
Okay, we've got the Mercedes badge over here. We've got the badge of C43.
Okay.
And you can see so many Mercedes badges over here.
Okay, and then we've got 4 rear diffusers with a rear lip, or well, we've got the spoiler and the lip as well. So quite a nice design here at the back. It actually looks quite mean from the back. And while we're in the back, Isa will just open the boot.
We can open it with that, and we could open it like that.
Okay. So this is what the luggage space looks like. It is rather large. Coming from the C class, we know that it is very big. Underneath here, we've got our first aid kit and our tools, and then what we remember from the C class as well is our little nice little carry storage container. So that is quite nice that it comes in here and fits quite nicely, so it doesn't take up extra storage. And then also, if you want to get more luggage space, Isa will just show us how you just drop the seats.
So you just drop the seats
Okay,
like
there.
that and like that.
So you can get extra storage as well by just dropping the seats.
Okay. We just close it like that.
Okay, while we're outside, let's just have a look at what's under the hood.
Okay, let's see what's under the Mercedes-AMG hood.
Okay, so it is power lift. You can see quite a nice AMG engine here. It is, like I said, a turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder producing 300 kilowatts, and it says here handcrafted by Simon Soras, Mercedes-AMG Germany, a Falterbach AMG. So you can see, and you've got quite a lot of space here from the engine to the front of the grille.
Okay, let's step to the back of the vehicle as we just step in. Okay, so as you see, we just folded the seats. Okay, so we've got some ambient lighting in the back of this here, over here, and I think there's a little bit of light over there, as you can see. We've got a speaker over here. We've got another speaker over here. We've got the door handles over here. We've got the window buttons over here, and then we've got you can put your water bottles or however many you want, and there you can see.
So this is the, if you can see, Burmeister. It's quite an exclusive sound system for the Mercedes-Benz, especially the higher end Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, so as we step into the back of the vehicle,
Okay, we see this nice design on the seats, the leather seats that we have here. And
okay,
once we get in, it's quite nice and comfortable. My seat is as far back as always as a driver, and I've still got quite a lot of space here, so I'm very, very comfortable. I'm actually pushing my legs now, and you can see that we've got quite a lot of ambient lighting now as well, because it's getting a little bit darker outside.
We've got your magazine pouches on both sides. We've got your air vents. We've got your climate control. I think it only works if the car is on. We've got your center armrest,
and we've got 2 cup holders there, and you can put something here as well, like a phone or a tablet or something.
Okay. And
okay, and then we've got also a little bit of so the panoramic sunroof is almost like split, so we've got a little split here at the back.
And we've got your reading lights over here.
Yes, on both sides.
Okay, and then let's step into the front. Okay. We've got a speaker over here, and we've got a speaker over here also.
So that's the mids and that's the tweeters that we have. Like I said, Burmeister, quite an exclusive, and the sound quality is very, very good on that.
Okay, so this is the boot button.
Okay, so if you pull it down, then it will just open the boot, which you can see is happening right now.
Okay, and I think this is for the mirrors.
Okay, so you can close the mirror as well from the inside. If you're in a tight spot, you can close the mirror. And then we've got nice leather design here and on the seats as well.
Okay, we've got the window buttons over here also, and you can move the seat. Let's just move the seat.
Okay, so we've got the AMG scuff plate here, as well as the AMG mats.
Okay, just move on.
And once we get in, then we can see that we've also got the AMG multifunction steering wheel here, and yeah.
Okay, I'll show you. So here's the infotainment screen over here, which I'll just show you just in a few seconds when we switch on. There is a Mercedes logo over there. We've got the buttons for your infotainment screen, and then we've got your cruise control over here, and then this is for the like the
instrument cluster.
Yes.
So this controls the instrument cluster, this controls the infotainment screen, this is your cruise control, and this side is to answer the calls and for volume and your voice commands and that type of thing.
Yes, and then we've got AMG over here in the middle with the Mercedes badge over here, and there's the hooting thing. We've got your center armrest. As we just open it, it's like a little cooler box with a Mercedes charging.
So this is just if you need to obviously use this to charge something, you can then put this in if you need to use a USB port. So it's quite nice to have. It's from Mercedes. It's an extra added accessory.
As we just open this, let me just do that.
How can I help?
As we just open here, you see you can open here and there.
Okay. So that is your 2 cup holders there, and it's nice because it's also concealed, and you've got a little bit extra space here. We've got wireless charging there, as well as a USB-C port for you to charge. And like I said, we've got that adapter, so if you don't have a USB-C and you just have a USB, port, you can put it in here and then it converts it.
Yes, and then if you want to put your car keys or your house keys or something, then you can put it here, and then if you while you charge, or you can put your phone while you're charging it from there, and you can charge while you charging your wireless charging phone. You can close it, like if you're at the traffic light. We've got your glove compartment over here, and we've got like two layers over here, like one kind of like a shelf and like another shelf, and then we've got this AMG that smells nice in here.
So we've got it's almost like a fragrance or scent a diffuser, aroma diffuser. And this one is called AMG #63. We've seen them in the S class, and it's nice to see that it's filtered down to now the C43.
Yes. We can just put it over there, and then I think there's a 12 volt over here. Can you see it?
Where about?
Here.
Okay, there's it. Okay, I can see it.
Can everyone see it on the camera?
Okay, so there is a 12 volt there at the bottom.
Okay, so then we've got the vanity mirrors with illumination, and you can clip over here on both sides.
So it's on both sides, like Isa said.
And we've got your mic over here to talk to the Hey Mercedes.
How can I help?
Open the roller sun blind.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please?
Open the roller sun blind.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that right now.
Open the Hey Mercedes.
How may I help you?
Open the windows.
I'm sorry. Can you say that again, please?
Open the roller sun blind.
I'm sorry, but I can't help you with that right now.
Hey Mercedes. Hey Mercedes.
How can I help?
Open the roller sun blind.
I'm opening the roller sun blind on the sliding sunroof.
Okay, as we just open here.
Okay, so that's that. Then Isa will just take us through the infotainment screen now.
So we've got the infotainment screen with the little car, and then if you zoom a little bit out, then it turns into an arrow, and then we've got all your apps over here. We've got all these apps and your games.
Yeah, quite a few games there.
Yes. We've got Mercedes Me, Comfort, Settings, Phone, Radio, Media, AMG Performance, AMG Track Pace, and Smartphone.
Okay, so let's just go through the comfort. There is the seat kinetics, which is like a soft massage. We've got ambient lighting, which can be changed. We can change the color. And then we've got energizing comfort, which is something nice. It's like ambient sound, ambient visuals, and ambient lighting. So if we just put that on, sound of the sea, you can see that we can hear the sea. We can see that the ambient lighting has changed, and we've got visuals there as well.
Yes. Good. Comfort.
Okay, we just stop it there. Okay, and then you can hear the Burmeister speakers there, and we've got the AMG Performance, so it's not on as the car's not switched on. So once we switch on the vehicle, we'll be able to see it. Let's just switch on the vehicle now, and you see that everything starts pulling through. It's got all your G-force as well. It tells you about your tire pressure as well as the temperature of the tires. This also shows you that the maximum power is 300 kilowatts with a maximum torque of 500 Newton meters. If we press the accelerator, then we can see that those figures start pulling through. We've got IWC, which is your stopwatch, quite a nice stopwatch for when you want to track your time. And then consumption, we can see is 14.7 liters. Very good, considering that this is a performance vehicle and we were driving it. We were actually, if you look at it, we are getting probably about 10 liters per 100 because we've done about almost 340 kilometers. We've got another 160 to go, so probably between 500 and 600 kilometers on a tank. So we could get about 9 or 10 liters per 100. Fantastic, considering that this is a turbocharged performance vehicle. But then we do have the mild hybrid 48 volt. So if I do take my foot off the accelerator, it moves from power to charge, and then once I start accelerating again, it moves from the battery charge to power. So that also helps with the fuel consumption. The other thing that we have on here is track pace. So it says warning, activate and use only on closed off tracks away from public traffic. And then we've got drag race, where it says I hereby confirm that the recording is being conducted on a closed off track outside public traffic. Okay, and obviously your telemetry, which shows which calculates everything while you are racing. So those are two apps that we didn't have in the C class, the track pace and the AMG performance, but similar look and feel to the C class, as well as the A class now. The A class obviously with a smaller screen, but the MBUX is pulled throughout the lineup of Mercedes-Benz. If we're looking at the instrument cluster now, you can see that there are quite a few designs. We've got classic, we've got sport, we've got super sport, we've got track pace, and we've got understated. We've also got full navigation, we've got assistance, and we've got service. Okay, so those are all the different screens for your instrument cluster. And then we've got the heads-up display, which we'll just try and see if we can see it. So the heads-up display, we've got quite a few. This is track pace, there's race, there's super sport, there's standard, there's minimal, there's eco display, there's settings, and there's heads-up display on or off. Okay, so if we just look at it from this angle, track pace, race, super sport, standard, minimal, eco display, settings, and heads-up display. Okay, so that's the instrument cluster and the infotainment system. While the car's on, let's just step out and show you what a car looks like with the lights on. Okay, before we get out, let's just hear what it sounds like with the Sport Plus on, as well as the exhaust. So that's what it sounds from inside. Obviously outside is a little bit more special. So let's get out and just see what it looks like with the lights on. Okay, let's go. Okay, so you can see the multi-beam lights on. looks like from the outside. There's the tail lights, and we can hear okay. So let's talk about this vehicle. Lots to love. I mean, it's a track car but built for every day. Like I said, the fuel consumption, I'm sure I can get down. I was just driving it in dynamic all the time in Sports Plus, and we've still got like quite a bit of fuel left. In terms of performance, a 2-liter 4-cylinder producing 300 kilowatts is phenomenal. It's just absolutely fantastic. We thought Mercedes-AMG getting rid of the 3-liter V6 was a bad move, but I mean, they've perfected this engine. And with the being a mild hybrid, like I said, helping with the fuel consumption, it might even be helping with getting a little bit more power. I'm not too sure, don't quote me on that, but fantastic vehicle. Like I said, we attended the launch at Swartkops earlier this year, so we tested it out on the track. We're testing it out on the normal public roads now as well, and I mean, it's both, like I said, built for the track, but it's for every day. In terms of pricing, it's going to set you back about 1.7 million. Obviously, with a few extras and that, you could be looking at about 2 million, depending. But I mean, for the package that you're getting, most performance vehicles, you are looking at above 1.5 to 2 million rand for. It's got the cabin space as well, as big as the C class, and you know the C class is now a mini S class, so we've got quite a lot of luggage space, quite a lot of quite a long wheelbase, so we've got extra cabin space as well. You saw how much space I had at the back of the legroom, in the rear. And yeah, like I said, we've got the light show that comes on. What I like about that also is that it blocks out the light so that you don't shine on the person in front of you. We've got the safety features, we've got the blind spot monitoring, we've got the cameras as well, reverse camera. Well, we've got 360 cameras. When you engage with the navigation, there's like an AR navigation, and there's a traffic light, or rather front view camera that comes on that actually shows you where to turn as well. So those are nice little extra features that come with the new C class as well as the C43. And then in terms of your ambient lighting, the ambient sounds, seat kinetics, it's a full package. I mean, I definitely think 1.7 million is worth the package that you're getting. Mercedes and Mercedes-AMG have spent some time to actually perfect everything from the engine to the cabin to the tech, to the design of this vehicle. I mean, it's a beautiful design as well. I love the design, the rear diffusers and the spoiler kit, AMG kit around as well, gives it a beautiful looking performance look. Isa's going to tell us a little bit about his favorite features of this vehicle.
Yes, so it's this one over here where you can move the seat.
Okay.
It's the ambient lighting.
Okay.
It's the sunroof.
Panoramic sunroof.
The infotainment screen.
Okay.
And the Hey Mercedes.
Okay, so there's quite a lot to like. Yes. There's even, I mean, you've got this lovely AMG performance steering wheel here, which, like I said, you can just change here. We've got the Falterbach headrests, and you saw that the engine as well was also handcrafted in Germany. But all our full impressions, our full review, everything about this car will be on our website, iloveza.com. Follow us on social media. I would say that there are videos and pictures that are going to be posted, but we enjoyed the car so much. I don't know if there's a lot of it.
Yes.
There might be some, but yeah, keep a lookout for some on our social media at iloveza.com. We on
Instagram, Facebook, X,
LinkedIn,
YouTube, TikTok, as well as Threads, and
it's hashtag iloveza, the heart and South African flag, hashtag after Fajr grind. And then for motoring only, we on
we're at Let's Talk ZA, which is TORQUEZA. We are Instagram, Facebook, X.
Yes, and that's it from myself and Isa. We are going to enjoy this car a little bit more before it goes back. I'm Ziad, this is Isa, and we love
Mercedes.
We
We
love
love
ZA.
ZA.
Watch the light display once I switch the car on. And we can see the ambient lighting now much better, and we can see the emblem here.
Excuse me, your phone is
And we just heard Mercedes say, "Do not forget your device." This is quite a cool feature. It's the navigation is on now, and you can see that the front camera is on, so the traffic cam, plus there's like an AR signs as well. Quite a cool feature.